Okay, so J. Boy's Echo had his final work before the Belmont. What were you looking for, and what did you see?
I just wanted just good energy to finish up. Same with some company. I wanted him to get away from it. He did everything perfect. Today may be the best he's worked, I don't know, maybe ever. He went a minute. He's hardly ever, he's not a big-time workhorse. And for him to go in a minute, he's fresh and feeling good.
That was a decent horse he worked with in
Radini's coming off a layoff. That's a good horse, and he worked with him last week, and Radini kind of kept up with him and went head and head, and J-Boy got away from him on the gallop out today. He couldn't keep up with him. And he opened up 3 on him around the turn and galloped out 10 in front, so I was very impressed with J-Boy today.
Talk about the decision to go in the Belmont Stakes, because I think there was also some discussion of, say, waiting for the Iowa Derby.
There's a lot of options for 3-year-olds this time of year, but there's only one more classic left of the year, and it's a wide open field. He's a horse that's doing well. He's a horse that should improve with the 1.5-mile distance, and we thought, looking at the big picture, there's no reason not to go and be a part of the big show.
Talk about the decision to leave it in Robbie's hands to ride the horse unless it's a reason not. A lot of people
Robbie
do
knows
that.
the horse, and Robbie, I trust him to tell me if he's not ready. And that's what we've had him out here a couple of days to get on horses and only looking for something negative. And there were no negatives. He's fit. He looks like he was in rhythm, and looks, 2 days of racing, he'll be ready to roll.
And you have 4 thirds in the Belmont Stakes. Not quite Woody Stevens' record of 5 wins.
Not Woody Stevens' record, but it's an odd record. I mean, I'm not sure how many we've run, but 4 thirds in the race, and sure would like to move up a notch or two.
What do you think is the key to the difference between finishing third and then maybe getting that breakthrough Belmont win?
I think you just have to have a little more horse, and hopefully we're taking the right one up there.
And you thought the distance would suit him, but the characteristics that you see in him for the Belmont?
Well, I think he'll like getting into that rhythm early and just in a smooth rhythm and getting one pace, and then you'll see him pick it up the way he did in New York last time he ran up there.
And from what we know of the horses going in there, we do know the no Derby winner, no Preakness winner. Just any thoughts on the complexion of the race?
It's going to be a big field of horses, a lot of good horses, and maybe not the 2 marquee names out there right now. But you may have some horses that will be marquee names by the fall. And I think a lot of people probably like to say they were there when they had their breakthrough race, so people should show up, and it is a classic.